Wondering what to do with all that sea glass you've picked up on your travels? How about making a windswept sea glass tree? Hello Live Wires, Heather Boyd Wire here. Today I'm making this beautiful sea glass tree using manufactured sea glass for the base and natural sea glass for the leaves. So without further ado, let's get wired. Today's featured live wire is Andy. Thank you, Andy, for sharing your beautiful jewelry in the Wire Makers Club on Facebook, including this gorgeous pendant inspired by my sugar skull tutorial and this ring inspired by Tim Rentz. For the sea glass tree, I'm going to make a base with this manufactured sea glass that I purchased on Amazon. The pieces are pretty large. You can get information about manufactured versus natural sea glass in my Wire Wrap Sea Glass and Ornaments ebook, which includes all the templates for my tutorials and resources for tools and supplies. We're going to glue the pieces together, so I started with 4 pieces with different sizes. I'm using the E6000 glue. We're just going to put a little bit on. You can spread it across more evenly if you want, and we're going to stack them up. So just a little bit of the glue, just put it on quickly, squeeze them together, get out any little air bubbles, and we'll put another piece. And you'll see I'm going to actually remove the last piece. I thought it was a little bit too much, but put as much glass on as you like, press them together. And then I'm going to use 6 pieces of 12-inch 18-gauge aluminum wire. The aluminum wire is nice and soft and very easy to work with. It's perfect for the trees. Fold the pieces in half and twist them together, leaving a little bit of an end on each piece so that could form the roots. Wind them together about 10 times. We'll have little bits at the end. Keep adding our folded pieces of wire and wind it up in the same direction that we did our previous twist. The aluminum is really nice to work with. It's nice and soft, and the 18 gauge is thick enough. Add another piece. You can make some of the roots longer than the others. It's really nice when it looks more organic and not too symmetrical. And spread the roots around so they're evenly placed. Find the right place to put the next piece. Hold it firmly and wind it up till you get to the base of where the branches go out. You can adjust as you go. We'll get another piece, find a place for it, and wind it around. This is a really nice brown color of aluminum. I'll link up my supplies in the description below the video so you can get the same wire. Now we're going to twist some of the branches together. Just go around. I'm like taking one wire from one set and one from another, and I'm twisting them together. So this will help make the tree more solid and hold together nicely. So just find your branches that you want to twist together. You can twist anywhere between 3 twists or 6 twists, as many as you like. Try to make it not too symmetrical. We want it to look like a more natural tree. We'll just keep looking around where we need our twists, and you can actually cut more wire to add so we have a little bit more detail. So just add your wires as you need, twist it around, and then take the other end of that wire and twist it on another branch to make it more solid. This is the fun part. You can just go with your intuition to see what looks right. And then to add the little pieces of glass, you can twist them on if you want, depending on what kind of look that you want. These little pieces are natural sea glass that I picked up on the beach. So you can use little pieces of glass for this. And I decided to glue them on for something different. I've never actually glued pieces on the trees before, but it works well. So we're going to make a spiral base so we have something to glue the glass on. Get your nylon jaw pliers to continue the spiral. Just bring it around a few times so we have a nice flat surface. And adjust it, bring it in, and making sure it's flat. We're going to do all of our spirals, and then we need to adjust them so they're going to be parallel to the table surface so the glass won't fall off when we glue them on. I'm adjusting them all so they're at the same level. Do any adjustments that you need. There's all our spirals. And before we add the little bits of glass, we're going to attach the tree to the base, making sure that the roots just hug onto the surface, pressing them in against the glass. The aluminum is nice and soft, so it's pretty easy to sculpt. You can get your pliers to push the roots down a little bit more to make sure they're really hugging that base. You can do little nicks with the round nose pliers so it just fits in the little crevices, pushing it against the base. Now we could add some glue to be sure that it's going to stay well. Put the glue and press it down, positioning it in place so it fits right on the glass pieces. You can bend the trunk to make it look even more organic, pushing it back and forth to give a nice curve to the trunk. And you'll see it looks much nicer with the curve. I have a whole bunch of this natural sea glass, and I'm going to go ahead and add it to the branches. This is a great way to use tiny little pieces of sea glass. Just place it right on there, press it so it holds in place, and continue adding your glass to the branches. Just put a little bit of glue, add your sea glass, press it on there, and continue until you have glass on all the little spirals. Once all the pieces are on, you can just give them a little press to make sure that they're centered and solid. And here is the finished tree. Super cute and fun to make. Thanks so much for watching the video. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for lots more wire art and jewelry making tutorials. Be sure to check out the description below for my sea glass jewelry and ornaments ebook. Be sure to join the Wire Makers Club on Facebook to share photos of your wire art and wire jewelry. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you the next time.